Welcome back, pro wrestling fans. Welcome back, IWC. It's me. It's the GOC coming to you live to tape on location ahead of tonight's AEW Dynamite from El Paso, Texas. Now, they haven't put down or launched or announced a lot of what's going to happen tonight. So I wanted to pop in here quickly, give you an update of what I heard, what I know, to put it out to the fans of the Guardian of Chaos YouTube channel here for Chaos Corner. One man, unique, unedited, unscripted, raw dog for you, the fans. Here's what I've discovered. Here's the notes. Kick back and relax for a second as I bring you on location. Either on the road, on location. I'm a busy guy. I'm busier than a blow-up doll at a frat party. Cheers. All right, once again, let's get into the notes that I have for tonight's event. So bear with me, guys and gals. We will hear from Hangman Adam Page coming off his victory at Double or Nothing over Will Ospreay in the finals of the Owen Hart Memorial Tournament, the Owen Cup, if you will. So we'll see what Page has to say. And again, you know that when we get into July and All In Texas, Page has earned the right to go up against Dick the Boost, John Moxley, Dean Ambrose for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. That's coming up in July and All In Texas. So we'll hear from Page tonight. It'll be interesting to hear what he has to say. We will also hear from the TBS champion and the AEW Women's Champion, Mercedes Moné and Toni Storm, as they go face-to-face tonight. They've literally obliterated the women's division. They've buried everyone from Jamie Hayter to Megan Bayne and everybody in between. Thunder Rosa, Deonna Purrazzo, Chris Statlander, Willow. The list goes on. And I don't always use that term, buried. You guys know that. But I feel like this is what they've done. They want to get to this matchup with Moné and Storm. And then where does the women's division go from there? I don't know. You guys tell me. Also tonight, the Fighter Fest qualifier. Say that 3 times fast. Fighter Fest qualifier. As Josh Alexander goes up against Brody King. Now, King is no Brody, but they certainly have used and abused the big man in AEW. Alexander's an excellent technician, an excellent grappler. If Brody King loses tonight, that'll be another loss. They're constantly having this guy job out when he's a monster. I would make him the face of my company, or at least in the upper echelon and upper tier with Brody King. So Josh Alexander, Brody King tonight in the Fighter Fest qualifier, which will go into All In a 4-way dance, I believe. So they really haven't announced a lot for tonight's Dynamite. Again, Page will talk. Storm and Moné face-to-face, a.k.a. Sasha Banks. The Alexander King match should be a banger, as the kids say, for the Fighter Fest. We know that going into All In Texas, we already have 2 matches lined up, as I said. Moné and Storm for the Ladies' Championship, and Mox and Hangman for the Men's Championship. Where do we go from here? What do we do with... I want to hurt people. They like to hurt people. Somebody's getting hurt. I'm not really crazy about what's going on with MJF and the Hurt Business yet. It's been the most entertaining on the week-to-week series, but let's see what happens moving forward. Tonight, El Paso, Texas, AEW Dynamite. You guys let me know what you think. Drop an elbow on that like button. Share, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will be back. I just wanted to pop in while I'm live on location and give you a little update for what's happening tonight on AEW Dynamite. There really isn't a lot to talk about coming out of the fallout show of Double or Nothing, if you will. We'll see what happens. We'll see who shows up tonight, and whenever Tony Khan only puts out a few matches, or there's going to be a lot of talking or interviews or face-to-face, that means he might have a little something up his sleeve. I'll say that to say this because I tell it like it is. Don't you dare miss it.